Hey there friends, how's it going? Alexander the Standard here, and today we're playing some more WWE 2K20 MyCareer mode. Last time we saw the beginning of Red and Tre's journey into the world of professional wrestling, and if you haven't watched episode 1, go ahead and go back and watch that first before you jump into this one. Unless you already know what's happening, then you know what, do whatever. I'm not here to tell you how to watch YouTube videos, so in the meantime, go ahead and if you like what we see, go ahead and just give a little tap to that like button if you could. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be dropping more WWE 2K20 videos here in the next whenever. I'm definitely going to be doing a full playthrough of MyCareer mode. And, I'm planning on doing a universe mode eventually. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get going. All right, we have a new podcast, Women Who Fight. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Welcome back to Women Who Fight, where we cover everything from the world of women's professional wrestling and mixed martial arts. I'm your host, Red and Tre, along with my good friend and MMA junkie, Kit Lasco.
Hey.
So, Kit, I know you've been dying to talk about the Ronda Rousey situation, so have at it.
Well, look, everyone has already broken down Ronda's title loss to death, so I don't think there's any need to cover that, okay? But what I do want to talk about is who's next. Assuming Ronda is going to be out a while, who's the next big thing to come along in MMA and take over the division like Ronda did?
Well, I was prepared to discuss upcoming opponents for Charlotte's Divas Championship, so don't ask me.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll just hit you with one name to remember. Brooklyn Von Braun.
Okay.
She was a state champion wrestler in high school who has recently made the transition to MMA, and she looked absolutely dominant in her first couple fights.
Brooklyn Von Braun.
Von Braun.
Von Braun. All right, got it. All right, so can we talk about Charlotte now?
Dude, we only spent like 10 seconds talking MMA. WWE always gets the majority of the show. What's up?
Well, it is my studio.
It's your parents' basement.
Yeah, that's been converted into a professional podcast studio.
Your mom brings us oatmeal cookies and lemonade.
Okay, do you not want her to do that?
No, I'm just saying we should be balanced with our coverage.
As always, Women Who Fight also applies to your two hosts. All right, let's just take a break and sort this out.
Yeah, whatever. Fine. I think I just heard the timer go off on the cookies anyway. They smell really good.
Yeah, see?
I like the podcast this year. They're really entertaining. I dig it. So I went ahead, did some changes to appearances, and you'll see that here in the upcoming videos. Aw, he asked out Josie Jade and she shot him down.
Man, I'm freezing. What are the chances I can bring this out to the ring with me?
0. But you should be plenty warm out there with all the hot air you produce.
Can't believe you didn't have a bigger career with zingers like that.
Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to make like 7 connections to get here from Orlando.
Oh, hey, Peyton. No problem. I appreciate you doing me this favor. Red and Tre, this is Peyton Royce. We met when she trained here in Calgary, and now she recently signed with NXT.
So who am I facing tonight? And by the way, it's cold enough to freeze the tail off a brass kangaroo. Can I have this heater out there for my match?
Oh, sure thing, Peyton.
What?
You'll actually be facing Red tonight in her first ever match.
Wow, it's an honor. We actually watch you on NXT all the time. And at least when my friend Tre here isn't hogging the laptop and watching weird videos of who knows what.
She's kidding. I told you to stay out of my browser history.
Wait, did you say this is her first ever match?
Yeah, Red's only been training for about 3 months, but don't take her lightly, she's really good.
3 months? It took me longer than that to get here. And what kind of stupid name is Red? If anything, with your lack of experience, you should call yourself Green.
What? Anything she says with that accent is funny.
After I'm done with you tonight, you'll understand why they call me Red. Because all that pretty white snow out there will be stained red with your blood. And then every time it snows, the children who were here tonight will be reminded of the carnage they saw and refuse to go outside. And after you spend weeks in the hospital and are finally able to drag your broken body onto the airplane back to Orlando, the pilot will be so terrified by the sight of your mangled face, he will lose control of the plane, sending it crashing down to the earth.
Whoa. I think she got the point.
Jesus.
You have major issues.
What the heck was that?
The old hothead Red comes out when she gets angry. We've been working on dialing it back. I like the intensity, but just focus that on your match, okay? And if you can take a break while you're painting the snow red with Peyton's blood, maybe stop and soak everything in. This is your first match after all, which is a big deal. It's on our list.
Sorry. You're right, and I'm happy you'll be out there with me. I'm gonna go stretch.
Should I tell anyone with kids to leave?
Nah, she'll be fine. I hope.
All right. Peyton Royce versus Red in her first official match. Man, Red definitely has some anger issues, but I love it. Love that intensity. Love it. All right. Big DDT by Red. First objective, get Peyton Royce to yellow health. So far, haven't had an issue. Oh, duck that clothesline. Ooh, big suplex. All right. Ooh, another insecurity by Red onto Peyton Royce. Just trying to get Peyton to yellow health. Whip her into the corner. Lift her up. Here comes Red. Going to the top rope. What's she gonna do here? Here goes a... Ooh! Avalanche Falcon Arrow.
Since this is Red's first ever match, I put a few toonies on Peyton Royce to win.
And here we go. Gotta perform a strike on Peyton Royce while she's grounded. Cutscene ensues.
It looks like Peyton Royce might have this one in the bag, eh?
Oh, Peyton Royce getting a chair. And Tre earning his keep.
He is finally doing something useful.
Haha. Oh, what am I doing? What is she? Red. What the hell is Red doing? Distracting the referee. I don't know why Red was facing the referee, but alright.
We'd like to thank our local
Oh,
sponsors.
kick to the gut
Secondhand Tubes,
by Peyton Royce.
Larry Zamboni Driving School, and of course, Riley Flash's Wrestling
Oh,
Academy. And bring your ticket stub to Riley's for a free picture of Mr. Flash himself.
oh,
After purchase of a commemorative
damn.
frame for only $19.95.
Red dodging, kick to the gut. Gets her up, power slam. And Peyton Royce trying to roll out of the ring. Red not giving her the opportunity to do so.
Also, they don't look very warm.
Red in firm control right here. Ooh, fisherman driver. Oh, a big senton splash. And Red is on fire. Ooh.
Now Red looks to be in trouble.
G'day, Peyton. Koalas are cute, but they have terrible personalities, kind of like you. The Great Barrier Reef is more like the just okay Barrier Reef. And boomerangs are a sham. They never come back when you throw them. I really don't know that much else about Australia. Your chain of steakhouses is severely overrated.
Big DDT onto Peyton Royce as this match continues. Tre doing his best Leo Rush impersonation.
Calgary and is now an NXT superstar. You can watch her every week on the WWE Network, which recently turned 1 year old. Oh, crap. That reminds me, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, and I didn't get her anything.
Oh,
hey, Todd,
faceplant.
Run out and snag me as much Winterfest junk as you can for $20. I'll pay you back.
Oh,
Anyway,
Red
oh, yeah. Welcome back.
with the alley-oop reversing out of that.
It's clear
predicament.
Riley Flash has a gem of a student here with Red. He hasn't sent anyone to WWE yet, but I think she may be the first.
Red setting up. Sit down pile driver. It looks like Red is looking to finish this one off. Full Nelson. Face buster. What a maneuver by Red. 3. Count to 100. Peyton Royce is out. And there's your winner, folks, ladies and gentlemen, in her first official match. There's Red holding up that list. The list of things that her and her partner, Tre, plan to do. Guess she could cross off another item on that list tonight after defeating Peyton Royce in her first official match. Way to go. And there is said list. Got 3 things crossed off so far. Come up with an awesome wrestling name. Wrestle first match. Win first match. So fantastic. Let's go ahead and continue this story.
That was awesome! It was everything I've ever dreamed of. I'm numb with excitement, or maybe I'm just frozen, but either way, I get to cross 2 things off our list.
And you did it without emotionally scarring any children.
Wrestle first match and win first match.
Nice of your mate to help you out there tonight. Maybe if I see you again, I'll have some backup too.
I look forward to it.
By the way, I didn't really mean any of the things I said out there, especially about you having the personality of a koala. You're way more pleasant, and I'm actually a big fan of your people's blooming onions.
You're a total bogan.
Wait, is that a good thing?
I don't think so.
Congrats on your first win, Red. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And you're not going to either, Tre.
What do you mean?
It's been a last-minute change of plans. My surprise opponent for tonight was injured.
Is that who I think it is?
That's right. It's me, the King of Cuteville, Prince Pretty. Unfortunately, I slipped on some ice and stubbed my turning toe.
Your turning toe?
Yes, the most important toe. EI, the toe one uses to turn on a runway. Ugh, I can't stand non-models. Anyway, it's a shame all these uggos here tonight will no longer get to see me compete against Riley Flash. Not that it would have been much of a contest. I mean, look at this man.
I have let myself go.
He couldn't lace my boots on his best day. To be fair, some of my finer boots are slip-ons that don't have any laces, but you get the point.
Anyway, Tre, I need you to take Tyler's place against me.
I thought you said I wasn't ready.
You're not, but I liked what I saw from you out there during Red's match, and also I don't have any other options.
All right, I'll do it. First match.
Do you want a picture to commemorate this moment?
That'd be great.
Nailed it. I'll post it for you. Hashtag gorgeous.
What a development that has just transpired here. Tyler Breeze not able to compete tonight, so Tre will get to take his place in a match against Riley Flash. Let's go ahead and talk to Tyler Breeze.
You know about fashion.
Obviously. Go on.
Well, I already went out there once tonight, so I want a different look for my match against Riley Flash. Do you have any last-minute suggestions?
Ah, the classic quick change, as we models call it. Well, when I look at you, I see 3 options that fit the theme and location of this show.
Okay, so we could do Lumberjack, we could do Prince Pretty, or we could do Speed Skater. You know what? We will do... Let's do Lumberjack.
Now you're ready to chop down the competition.
That was... He looked at that rather menacingly.
Wow, that's an interesting look.
You don't like it?
It's fine. It's just that maybe you should worry about the actual match, you know? I know you don't like to hear it when it comes from Riley, but he has a point. You might be too focused on everything other than what happens inside the ring.
People remember cool entrances and costumes. Entertainment is what makes wrestling great.
Wrestling makes wrestling great.
Well, there's more than one way to thread a needle.
Actually, there's only one opening on a needle, so...
Whatever, you know what I mean.
Anyway, what's more important is you're going to have your first match. So have a great one. And entrance, too.
Thanks.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tre's first official match here at Winterfest. And here comes the mentor, the teacher, the Master Splinter to his Ninja Turtle. Boy, that sounded a lot dirtier out loud than it did in my head. Ladies and gentlemen, Riley Flash. Let's get this match going. Get Riley Flash to yellow health. Big clothesline to start things off by Tre.
Riley Flash taking on Tre.
Riley Flash. Big face plant. Ooh, reversal. Do I seriously have 5 reversal slots for this guy now? Holy crap. Big clothesline.
So this is the
Elbow drop from the top rope.
If you're a little confused, you're not alone.
Oh, Red trying to do something there, doesn't quite make it.
Even though you were probably expecting something other than this match, I've been just told Winterfest will not be issuing refunds. Sorry.
Performer strike. Okay. I see what they want me to do now. Let's go to the outside of the ring. I'll just goad him into... I'll
We
have
saw
some
Tre
fun.
out here earlier in Red's corner, but he looks a bit different now. And I'll leave it at that.
Ooh, big shot to the outside. Riley Flash not doing so hot right now.
This is turning into a real kerfuffle. What's he doing, eh?
Help! Help! My tongue's stuck!
Oh, God.
Come on, I need some hot! Coco! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Come here! Help me out! Come here! Come on, help me!
Tre just got himself out of a sticky situation. But will he make it back into the ring before the 10 count?
9!
Injured tongue and all, this match will continue. Considering this is Tre's first official match, he doesn't look half bad.
Okay, we gotta get Riley Flash to red health. I don't like that they made him a complete idiot. But hopefully it'll pan out later in the story. It's still pretty early to see how this is gonna pan out, so we'll see. Fireman's carry. Oh, gutbuster onto Riley Flash. Let's go ahead and go for the pin. Riley Flash kicks out. But Tre thinks he's won. Oh! Manhattan drop. Oh, damn. 2, 3.
The veteran Riley Flash picks up the win. It doesn't happen very often, so enjoy it.
Well, there you have it, folks. Riley Flash victorious.
I want to thank everyone for coming out to the show. And also, it needs to be said that I had 2 students who had their very first matches tonight. Red, who beat Peyton Royce earlier. Isn't that incredible? And now Tre, who had a good effort on short notice, but got a little bit ahead of himself. We'll work on his counting. Tre, I'd let you have the mic, but I think you might be a bit tongue-tied. Give it up one more time for Tre.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. A good effort by Mr. Evans, but unfortunately not enough for him to get the W. So let's go ahead and move on in our story here and see where Tre and Red head off to next.
What a night!
I'm thinking Pavone's to celebrate.
Isn't that place super expensive?
It's on me. Well, technically my parents, but we deserve it.
All right, I'm in. Now get that heat blasting.
That's weird. Gas is full. I'll call them back later.
Maybe they can help with the car, and we can tell them about our first matches.
No.
Hey, it's Red. You're on speaker.
Oh, hi there. Are you visiting Denver at college?
What?
Now's not really a good time.
Why? Is something wrong? Or are you having car trouble?
Yeah, we are. How'd you know that?
Just hang up.
Cut the crap. We remotely disabled the SUV because we know you're not at school, and we're pretty sure you never were. We got an alert about a substantial charge in Canada for something called Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
And then after we looked into it, we discovered charges for the past few months, including a crazy hotel bill, gas, food, clothes, you name it. Do you know how disappointed I was when I realized I was going to have to return all those reward points? I was this close to a free trip. This close!
It is not about the stupid points. We were hoping you'd come clean on your own about all of this, but I guess you're just gonna keep on lying.
Hey, wait. Look, this is what I want to do with my life, and no matter how many times I told you that, you still didn't support me, so I was pretty much forced to lie. Would you rather I be miserable at school?
Of course not, but you have to be realistic. You are never going to make it as a pro wrestler.
There's a better chance of me dating a supermodel.
Frank!
Which is impossible because your mom is stunning, and I would never date anyone else.
I will make it. And when I do, you'll wish you would have had my back before I was successful and famous.
It's not too late to try to put all this behind us. We'll activate the SUV if you come home now. Then I can try to get you re-enrolled in school for next semester.
You're gonna have to ship the car home, because I'm staying here to pursue my dreams. Maybe someday you'll understand that. Hey, wait! What are you doing? You're gonna get yourself killed.
I'd rather that happen than talk to you right now. Leave me alone.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. We set out to do this together, and this doesn't change anything. I mean, other than the fact we now don't have a car or somewhere to sleep, but you know what I mean. I still want to do this if you do.
I appreciate your loyalty, but you lied to your parents and me about what we were doing here. And you basically sat back and let me steal from them.
Don't worry about the money, I'll pay them back. And I'm sorry, but you've always told me to take the advice from my birth parents' letter, right? About following my dreams? Well, that's all I was trying to do.
You didn't need to lie to do that.
It's the only way I could see this working. But I'll never keep a secret from you again, I promise. From now on, it's total honesty between the two of us, okay? You're gonna know everything, even how many times a month I shave my toes.
You shave your toes? Weird.
See? I'm an open book. So, no more secrets, okay?
I know he said no more secrets, but you can't tell him ours. It will ruin him. Okay. No more secrets.
So now what do? We're carless and without the credit card. Pretty soon we'll be homeless.
I think our only option is to hit the road and try to make some money on the indies. But we'll have to start roughing it like actual up-and-coming wrestlers.
You think we have enough cash for a new car?
I wouldn't say new. We managed to get a used car that fell under our budget, probably because it also fell under various recalls and safety violations.
Do we stick our phones in this slot? Nothing's happening.
I think that's a tape deck. This car doesn't exactly have the latest features. Roughing it, remember?
Right. So I'm assuming there's no Bluetooth.
No, but I did find an actual tooth in the trunk.
Shark or human?
Human, I think.
Lame.
Well, now that we have our extremely safe and luxurious ride that may or may not have had a body in the trunk at some point, where to? We do have Wrestle in Memphis on the list.
Assuming this piece of junk can make it that far, then I guess we're headed to the great state of South Carolina. That is where Memphis is, right?
Jesus
Close.
Christ.
Maybe I should drive.
It's fine. I got this. Is that also a feature on older cars?
Nope. Don't think so.
Okay, looks like we got another podcast to listen to, so let's go ahead and check this one out. Calgary Musings Winterfest wrap up. Let's go.
Gord Wilson here, welcoming you back to Calgary Musings, your guide to living in the Stampede City. I want to update everyone on this past weekend's Winterfest, which was a huge success. Sure, there was a slight malfunction with some folks being stuck on the Ferris wheel, but really, isn't that just free bonus ride time? And most importantly, there were no wild moose attacks this time around. One of the highlights of the weekend was the wrestling matches put on by our loyal sponsor, Riley Flash. The standouts included his student Red, who in her debut match defeated Peyton Royce from NXT. But I think my favorite part of the night was when this guy Tre, another one of Riley's students, got his tongue stuck on one of the metal barricades at ringside. Luckily, a fan with some hot cocoa helped him out. But man, talk about a sticky situation. Am I right? Anyway, while we're on the subject of wrestling and Riley Flash, let's take a quick break to hear from our sponsor.
Hi, I'm Riley Flash. You may know me from WWE television when I carried the Macho Man's fancy chair to the ring, or the time Papa Shango set my feet on fire. Nowadays, I'm helping mold the superstars of tomorrow. So if you think you have what it takes to step in the ring, come on down to Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. And for a limited time, if you mention this ad, your first training session is completely free, other than a one-time non-refundable initiation fee. So if you think you have what it takes, then give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Riley Flash is not affiliated with WWE in any way whatsoever. All sales final.
I hope Brian over at the used car lot hooked you up with a good deal, because if he didn't, I could expose some skeletons in his closet. Or in his case, the trunks of the cars he sells. Literally. There might be bones in there. Anyway, good luck out there on your own. Actually, you don't need luck. As long as you keep that temper of yours in check, you'll be fine. Tre, on the other hand, well, he's gonna need a steady diet of 4-leaf clovers if he's gonna make it. All right, I need to get back to training the next crop of future WWE superstars. Keep in touch and make me proud. I know you will, at least.
Good God, everyone's really bagging on Tre. Kind of feel bad for the guy.
Denver, it's your mom and dad. I know we had some words the other night, but we wanted to let you know if you change your mind about things and want to come home, you're always welcome here.
Did you tell him the school said it's not too late to enroll for next semester?
Yeah, I don't know if you heard your mom, but she said it's not too late to get into school. Anyway, let us know if you want to talk. In the meantime, be safe out there.
So, that's one good thing I like about this. Like, yeah, his parents aren't supporting his dreams, and that's kind of crappy. But they always give him the option, hey man, if you ever want to come home, come home. I think that's the big thing.
Catching up on old times has been great, but we should really get going. Besides, shouldn't we save some of this for our speech later?
But we just got through all the boring backstory stuff. It really starts to pick up from here.
I'm down for more.
Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Congrats on the Hall of Fame. This is really happening.
It's not official yet. We have to actually make it to the building.
They're not gonna start without you.
And even if they did, some of the speeches are so long, you'd still have plenty of time.
Great. We were just telling Pac all about how we got started.
Didn't we cross paths on an indie show early on in your career?
We did, at a minor league baseball stadium in Memphis, to be exact.
That's right. I knew you had it back then. Trey, not so much.
Jeez.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Because
I feel bad
you
for
didn't
Trey,
know the
man.
difference between a wrist lock and a wristwatch?
Speaking of wristwatches, we really should get going.
From my experience, this day goes by pretty fast. So you really want to relax and soak in every moment.
Lita's right. When I got inducted with DX, everything just flew by.
Then let's get back to soaking. Lita, if my memory is correct, you were just in Memphis for an autograph signing, but Red had other plans.
So I just want to thank everyone in Memphis for coming out to the show. It's always great to be a part of these smaller events and connect with the people who have supported me for so many years. I'll be available for pictures and autographs starting in a few minutes. Don't be shy.
Hold on a second, can we cut the music? In the spirit of not being shy, I have something I want to say. Growing up, I was a huge fan of yours. Facing you in the ring is actually on this list I have. So I know you don't wrestle that much anymore, but I'll always regret this moment if I didn't ask. How about you skip the autograph session and go one-on-one with me right now?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but who are you?
I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but none of these people would be here paying you $10 an autograph if it wasn't for me working my butt off this past year in Memphis.
Look, I get it. You're young and hungry, and you probably think I'm the entitled Hall of Famer who just shows up to cash in on all your hard work. But it's not like that. I'm here to support you and the indie scene. I mean, I used to be you. And by the way, I still didn't get your name.
You'll hear the ring announcers say it after I beat you.
Oh, damn.
So you're not backing down, huh?
Like I said, you're on my list.
Almost sounds like she has a hit list.
I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm gonna have to delay this autograph signing until after I win this match.
Referee calls for the bell and this match is underway. Lita versus Red.
Q Pilo here, bringing you all the action from the home field of the Memphis Sliders.
Crowd has gone silent. Oh, there he goes. Red putting Lita up on her shoulders, Samoan drop. Crowd goes silent again.
I didn't expect to see Lita wrestle here tonight, but I also didn't expect my 27-year-old twin sons to still be living with us.
Back suplex by Lita. Ooh, single leg drop kick by Red. So showing that she's, ooh, big neck breaker. Red showing she is not intimidated by the WWE Hall of Famer here tonight. And it is really weird that the crowd is silent right now. I don't like that at all.
Did you know Tex once threw a bat at a fan who was razzing him? That was the last time his dad was ever allowed at a game.
Suplex driver. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why the crowd just like isn't. It's like super quiet. I don't like it. full Nelson suplex.
And just a reminder, the Sliders are on the road. We'll be back for a 6-game homestand
Insecurity.
next week. So come
Misses
on out
it.
and support
Lita
the home
follows
team.
up with an elbow
Or
drop.
the away team. Just get your butt here and spend some money, okay? I have two 27-year-old man-children to feed,
Ooh.
and this franchise is dying quicker than the house.
Big knee to the face of the Hall of Famer. Oh, good Lord. I'm not sure what happened there. But it looks like Lita took a knee to the face.
A few times, and she never disappoints. Unlike the new Slider stew the stadium's serving up. Word of
Reverse
advice,
DDT
unless you want your next bathroom
by
trip
Lita.
and run down, I suggest you avoid it.
What's Red doing here? Snap suplex. Red not intimidated again by the WWE Hall of Famer Lita. Whips her into the corner.
If Red can pull off the
Ooh,
win
big
over
forearm
a WWE
smash.
Hall of Famer like Lita, I guarantee she'll be getting a call up to the bigs
Top
in
rope.
no time.
What's she doing here? Ooh, big elbow drop from the top. Goes for the cover. One. Lita kicks out at 1. Good Lord. And Red. Sit down pile driver. Devastating considering Lita's issues with her neck. And Lita kicking out at 2 after that horrendous pile driver.
Be sure to get your picture taken with Memphis Sliders mascot Ribby. And just a friendly reminder, he's not made of actual
Going to the
meat,
corner
so
does
please do not attempt
Lita
to bite
reversal.
him or lick him. Sounds crazy, but happens all the time.
Lita kipping up to her feet. This may be the opening. Red needs to put this away. Putting Lita in the corner. What she got planned here. Taking her up to the top rope. She's playing something big, ladies and gentlemen. What she got going? Lita staggered on the top. Oh my God, Red. She's not going to hit this. Spanish fly from the top rope. Good God. Crowd chanting, this is awesome, and this is awesome. Red goes for the cover. 2, 3. Red victorious in this match. Good God almighty. That Spanish fly from the top rope,
Good
devastating.
match, Red.
Rose Evelyn Diaz, better known as Red. Victorious here tonight. And of course, she got to mark off another thing on her list, wrestling Lita.
I definitely knew Red's name after that night.
I was impressed Red was able to keep her composure and talk you into the match. Usually in those situations, she would lose her temper and go into hothead mode.
You're one to talk about keeping your composure after what you did that night.
Before my match, I have something very important I need to do. I've seen Ribby out here dancing with the kids all night, but I think I've got some pretty sweet moves myself, so how about Ribby and I find out who's better with the dance-off?
What? Looks like Tre's inviting Ribby into the ring right now. And Ribby trying to find a way to negotiate into the ring. Kind of just flops in like a fish. A good agility by Ribby there.
All right, I'll go first. Hit me with some music.
Looks like Tre competing in a dance-off now. Oh, good Lord. Tre showing off his dance moves. He's not bad. Oh, God, he's twerking. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, Ribby, top that.
And here goes Ribby. And Ribby Showing off his best moves.
Okay, wait, I was holding back. Let me get another turn. Win the dance-off is on this list I have. I'm not crying. This was fixed. I demand a fair rematch.
Jerry the King Lawler has made an appearance here at the ballpark.
Hey, no one wants to see any more of your terrible dance moves. What they want to see is me kicking your ass. I mean, what kind of stupid name is Tre anyway? I think a better name would be Crossword, because you enter the ring vertically and you leave horizontally. I mean, with a name like that, your parents must be the type of people who, when you look into their eyes, you see the back of their heads.
You can say whatever you want about me, but don't talk about my parents.
What's the matter? You should be proud of them, because I heard they created more tragedies than Shakespeare.
Did you come out here to dust off every one of your dated one-liners? Or do you want to have a match?
Look, I'm just trying to entertain these people after your awful dancing. I mean, I've seen better moves in a blind chess match.
If you want to entertain them so bad, then how about we give them a match they weren't expecting?
Well, if you keep boring everyone, pretty soon we're going to have an empty arena match.
I was thinking something more along the lines of no DQ.
You know what? I'll take that, and I'll do you one better. I know you've only been in Memphis for about a year, but I think everyone will agree that's a year too long. So how about we make this a no DQ, loser leave town match? Come on, Crossword. What do you say?
It's fitting your last match in Memphis is going to be in a baseball stadium because you just made the biggest error of your life. Oh, come on. That was just as good, if not better, than one of his lame jokes. Oh, shut up, Ribby. After I send Lawler packing, I'm going to eat you for dinner.
All right, let's do this, Crossword. Crossword, crossword, crossword.
Loser leaves town, no DQ match. Tre versus Jerry the King Lawler. It's happening right now. Oh, the referee just took a dive. Tre, very aggressive coming into this match. Oh, big clothesline by Tre. Tre incensed. You do not talk about a man's family. Also, you don't talk crap about Jerry the King Lawler in Memphis. I think that's one of like the cardinal rules of professional wrestling. Tre, oh, big boot to the back. The small of the back of Tre. Sorry. So it just says complete the match. That's my objective.
It's the battle of the pile driver versus whatever Tre's finisher is. Honestly, I'm sure it's nowhere near as good as the pile driver.
Oh, big clothesline into the corner for the King of Memphis. Jerry Lawler proving that he's still got it. Tre so far has been able to reverse pretty much everything King's thrown at him. Jerry the King Lawler in a veteran move, rolling out of the ring to avoid any sort of pinfall situation. Ooh.
The King Lawler is a hometown hero. Tre, if you somehow send the King packing, you might want to consider hitting the road too.
Big suplex.
Which reminds me, Slaughter Stadium is a safe space and will not tolerate bullying or threats of any kind. Thank you.
Oh, Tre go for a clothesline. King ducks it.
I can't believe Tre thought he was going to beat Ribby in a dance-off. That John piece of meat has got some sweet and saucy moves.
Jerry the King Lawler looks like he hasn't lost a step in the ring. Jerry Lawler in the corner. Tre looks like he's Oh, seemingly mocking the King. Fist drop from the second rope. That is one of Jerry Lawler's signature moves. Tre using it against him in Memphis. Whew, nuclear heat. Flapjack. Jerry Lawler caught up in the ropes. Another flapjack by Tre. And Tre getting Jerry up. Sit down, pile driver.
Tre might be younger and quicker, but the King has a significant edge when it comes to experience. And not to mention...
Oh, big knife edge chop. Tre just stomping the chest of Jerry Lawler. Good God. Jerry Lawler reversing it. Getting Tre to the outside.
A spirited contest with lots of brawling, and at the end of the night, the losers leave town. That's right.
Jerry Lawler looking for something under the ring, pulls out a kendo stick. I think a baseball bat would have been more appropriate. And Tre taking that kendo stick back. Now Tre rolling into the ring. What's Tre? Tre waiting for Jerry Lawler to get back into the ring. Ooh, big shot to the face, to the dome of the King.
Let's get back to the ring.
And Tre just using that kendo stick. Honestly, don't know if I'm meant to win this match or not. I don't think I am.
This match has all the pressure of a winner-take-all playoff game. Not that I would know, since the Sliders are perennial doormats.
Uranagi side slam.
There's always next year.
Tre setting something big up. What's he doing here? He's got Lawler in the Tree of Woe. Oh my. What's he? He's not. He's not. No way. Coast to coast! Nails Lawler with the coast to coast. Go for the pin, kid. 1, 2, and Jerry Lawler kicking out at 2. Good God, what a match this has been so far.
I hear Tre got to start up in Calgary. After this match, hopefully he'll be on his way back there.
And Tre just teeing off on Jerry Lawler, still incensed about the comments that Jerry made before this match about his family. Big neck breaker. I don't think Lawler knows where he is right now.
Let's go, King! Let's go, King! Let's go,
Oh!
King! Let's go, King!
Hip attack into the corner. Uranagi side slam. And I think Tre is looking to end this match.
These two are throwing heat right up in each other's faces.
Headlock driver.
Grand slam.
Goes for the cover. 2. Jerry Lawler kicking out at 2. Yeah, I don't think I was meant to win this match. Belly to belly suplex. Tre goes for another cover. Oh, wow. Tre just beat Jerry Lawler.
Dang it.
Tre has just defeated Jerry Lawler in a loser leaves town match. What a victory. Oh! Ribby with the low blow. And Jerry Lawler no longer allowed to wrestle in Memphis. That's a feather in the cap of Tre, to be sure. Let's go ahead and continue.
Look, I'm glad you won. I mean, you beat a legend, a WWE Hall of Famer, and that's huge. But you were out there playing with our careers just because you were too worried about a stupid dance-off, which allowed Lawler to get in your head.
I'm sorry I let King bait me into that match. Just, he was saying stuff about my parents and I lost my cool. You should get that.
Believe me, I do. But that's what Lawler does. He's made an entire career out of it. He had no idea you're adopted.
Good thing. I'm sure he would have had a field day with that.
Let's just move on from this. Apology accepted, okay?
What would have happened if I lost? Would you have stayed here in Memphis without me?
No. We're a package deal. Wherever you go, I go. But I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm having too much fun here. I mean, I just beat Lita.
I know, tonight was crazy. Do we have beat 2 Hall of Famers in one night on our list? If not, we should add it.
Hey, good match, kid. I didn't know what to expect after you lost to a giant rib in a dance-off, but you really brought it when it mattered.
Thanks. Sorry you have to leave Memphis now. I know you're a legend here, so that's gotta be tough.
Are you kidding? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how many loser leave town matches I've lost in Memphis over the years? Well, not that many actually, but still, that wasn't official. We never signed anything, did we?
No, I guess not.
Well, then there's your answer. Hey, you two have dinner plans?
No, why?
Well, you should stop by my restaurant. We have really good ribs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we see Red sinking into the seat there and Tre really far up in the seat, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. I'm having a really good time with this series so far. My career mode this year is actually really fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this series, so I'm definitely going to be doing more of these for sure. The story's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too, really I do. Like I said at the beginning, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know, leave a comment. Let me know how you're liking the series, what you want to see. If you know, if you like my players, if you don't like my players, whatever you want, go ahead and leave a comment. I am a young YouTube channel, so you know any interaction that I can get is monumental at this point. Like one like to me is, you know, it means a lot, warms my heart. So if you guys could just go ahead and leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new to the channel, I'd really appreciate it. Until then, this has been WWE 2K20 MyCareer. I've been Alexander the Standard. You've been awesome. Take care. Bye.